Hi guys. Not sure what my hair is doing, but whatever. Also, I'm too lazy to turn on these lights right here because yeah, I'm just too lazy to do it, so they're not gonna be on. But anyways, I should have filmed this video like 2 weeks ago. No, I don't even think, no, I should have filmed it a week ago. About a week ago. Okay, but yeah, I really should have, but I didn't, so you'll live. This is going to be the Daydream Tour experience thingy-mabobber. Yay. So, I'm gonna explain it all and yeah. Okay, so the concert was there. What? No. But I got to the venue at like noon. And we couldn't go in till like 4, so that was nice. I stood outside for 4 hours. That was fun. And it rained again like last time, but oh well. And what happened? So I was just standing outside the venue for 4 hours, and then we got let in. My eye is like itching. And then they put like these green paper bracelets on, which mine is in my room and said that my house, and I forgot to grab it. So yeah, it was just a green like paper bracelet. And then we got in line again, and we like walked in, and they were there in this other room, and the order was, I think it was Seb, Dakota, Stu, Sam, Ezra, Jonah. I think that was the order. Yeah, it was. So I walked up to Seb, I'm like, hey, and I gave him a hug, and his hugs are great. All of their hugs are great except Stu. I will tell you about Stu. All their hugs are great, but I walked up to Seb, I'm like, hey, how's life? And he's like, hi, and I gave him this thing. He's like, oh, this is so cool, or whatever he said, and then we talked a little, and then I'm like, can I like poke your cheeks for a pose? And I'll put the video of me and all the guys at the end of this, but yeah. And we did our pose, and then I hugged him again, and then I'm like, okay, bye. And then I went to Dakota, I gave him the letter I wrote, and what did I say? I don't even remember what I said, but all I remember is giving each of them a hug. So I like gave Dakota a hug, and then he's like, do you have a pose? I'm like, nah, fam. So he's like, okay, whatever, and he just put his arm around me and yada yada yada. And then before like I left, because who was it? I don't remember, I think it was Corey was in front of me, and she was like taking a long time. So someone was in front of me and they're taking a long time. And so I just stood there, and he's like, did you put your like Twitter in here? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, do I follow you? I'm like, no. And he's like, okay, I'll hit you up. Which he hasn't yet, so I'm still waiting. And then I went to Stu, gave him my letter, hugged him. His hugs are like, don't hug him too tight because you'll like break him. But like, I thought he like didn't, I don't know. His hugs were good now, but like, they weren't tight. That makes no sense, but whatever. And then we talked, and then I went to Sam, right? Yeah, Sam, and then we hugged and we talked, and I gave him the letter. I wrote everybody a letter, and I gave Seb and Jonah something else. And then like we talked, and he's like, okay, yada yada yada, and I'm like, yada yada yada. And I tried to explain the pose, which like, it's a pose where like the person is like this, and then there's another person like this. That makes absolutely no sense, but whatever, it's fine. I like tried to do that with him, but he did not understand what I was saying. I'm just like, bro, like, come on now. And then I went to Ezra, and I gave him a hug. His hugs are really good. And gave him my letter, and then, I forgot what I was gonna say, but gave him the letter, and then he looked at my shoes, which I had blue Nike, I don't know what they're called. They're my brother's, because I didn't have any shoes that I really wanted to wear, and they're my brother's. And he's like, wow, I like your shoes. I'm like, yeah, they're my brother's. And I was laughing. And he's like, oh, and then he said something, I don't know what he said. I'm like, yep. And I was laughing. And then he like put his arm around me, and then he's like, do you have a pose? I'm like, no, nothing. I was like trying not to laugh. It was really funny, I don't know why, but yeah. And then I went to Jonah, I gave him a hug, I told him stuff. And then I gave him the stuff, he's like, wow, this is cool. And then, we were like, okay, I can't think right now. I had a pose, I'm just like, let's just do a hugging pose, that's what I was gonna say to him. And I forgot, so I didn't get like a good hugging pose. So we're just standing there. And then he kissed me on the right here. So, yeah. Then he's like looked at my phone, and I have like my permit, but it's like facing backwards, so you can't see my picture. My picture is, and I had it facing backwards, and my case is from Florida. It says Ron John on it, and he read it, and the guy that was taking pictures, he's like, what? And Jonah's like, it says it on her case, and I was laughing at him. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's good enough. And then that was it. That's the end. They were all really nice and sweet, and yeah. The concert itself was amazing, and I'm glad I went, so yeah. For merchandise, I bought this sweatshirt, which this is Jonah's EP sweatshirt thing, I guess, and yeah. I got that. And then I got this bracelet, it's Ezra's bracelet. And then I got this thingy, that's his face, here, like, go follow him, yo. And then I got Sam's thingy, because Sam is my MVP, yo, no, just kidding. Okay, and then I'm gonna explain after party, because I had after party. So, after the show, they're like, leave if you don't have after party, bye. And I had after party, and so everybody else left, except that like a lot of people didn't leave because they had after party as well. And so, let me grab these. They were like, all the boys came out, and they were just stood there, and people just crowded around every single one. So I went to Seb first. I'm like, well, okay, will you sign this? So he signed my note card. It's his signature or whatever. And then I'm like, okay, whatever. I think I gave him a hug too. And then I went like this at the hand thing. You know what I'm talking about? Like this thing. Yeah, I did that, but I gave my phone to someone else because I thought we were actually gonna do like a pose, but we didn't. So I'm just like shuffling this way. Yeah, it was really funny. And then he smelled really good. He had his perfume, his cologne, and he was like spraying people's stuff. And then I went to Jonah, and nothing really happened. And then I tried to get to Ezra and Dakota and Stu. They didn't work because they had to go on stage and stuff. So then I went to Sam, and he signed this. So yeah, and then I'm like, yo, I could FaceTime Hannah or something. Like Hannah texted me, so I don't know why, but yeah, we were texting, and so I FaceTimed her, and she's freaking out. I have screenshots, so I'll put those in here somewhere. And then I got his Jonah signature again. This is the second one. And gang. And then I like went on him, and he like talked to Hannah on FaceTime. I'm just like, here, like, can you go to Indiana? And he's like, do you live there? I'm like, no, but she does. And I showed him the camera, or I showed him my phone, which had like Hannah on FaceTime. And like he like clicked it to like be like a picture or whatever. And so like I got up in close and personal, like his head's right here and my head's right here, and I got his face on my face, and yeah, I have screenshots from that. Or Hannah did, and she sent them to me, so yeah. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go before this gets too long. I'm gonna add the extra stuff in here, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below some video requests that you may have for me, and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you all next week. Or whenever I see you. Yeah. Peace out, girl. I'm gonna have to put my purse down. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much. Like, it's kind of hurting my neck. Yeah. No, it's not that heavy. Cute. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you know what this guy. You used to call me on my cell phone. Just like a normal
Oh, so much fun. Okay, perfect. I'll show you that. What pose? Never been asked that before. Which way? Separate ways? Like this? Yeah. Sure? Get it? This could be the last show. Am I not taking it right? Good.
No, I don't know. It's like this, I think. And then she goes, is that what you did? Yeah.
Look at that hoodie.
I'm not sure how it goes. I forgot how my pose is.
Yeah.
Hey. Yo, that's so cool. We actually sat down.
What's that? I heard surf shop.
It says that on the phone.
Cool.